Obviously, I'm trying to be my future self. Are these for the kids? No, they're not. Ugh. It's always something. What's up, fam? Welcome back to my channel. You already know it's your girl B here. It's another week in my life, and I feel really good about this week, y'all. I went to church this morning. Church was great. And then I came home and went to sleep. I am starting to fully understand why my mama always needed a nap on Sundays before she did anything else. I need a meal prep for my kids for their lunches for the week. I also need to cook dinner. And I decided I just feel like randomly romanticizing my life, girls. I'm about to make me a little mocktail, and then I'm going to put on, and just like that on the TV, we're about to whip up some smothered pork chops, some mashed potatoes, and some broccoli for dinner tonight. And then I'm gonna meal prep everything else for my kids. Let's get into this week, girl. If you hadn't already, pour yourself a drink, whether it's a mocktail, wine, gin, whatever you like. Sit back, relax, and let's see how the week unfolds together.
To create something for them to identify what their customers' thought process is when shopping?
Because a lot of people don't even understand the psychology behind pricing.
Right.
And they just throwing prices out there because that's what they see everybody else do.
And the speaker sheet, I want to say by next Monday. So what makes it worth it?
When we hit our goal, so we know what our first goal is.
It's coming. I assure you, it's coming.
Oh, for sure. I don't doubt God. Let's be clear. It's a lot of things, there's a lot of people that I probably put stakes in that I doubt right now. But God ain't never been on that list. Girl, it's been a long day. But a good day, a productive day, nonetheless. So me and Jazz, we did our strategy, co-working day, and all of that. We are aiming to do that every single Monday. We usually wrap up right before I go and pick up Faith from school. So I went and did that, came back. I'm torn between taking a nap and reading. I'm starting on the book, Be Your Future Self Now. And I've been wanting to read it for quite some time. Obviously, I'm trying to be my future self. So I'm like, let me go sit down, get cozy, read. I'm really starting to understand. I saw this thread where this girl was like, I understand why the grandmas used to cook dinner at 3 p.m. I get it now. I understand it now. Because when you be cooking all the time, especially at night, you don't have no time to yourself. None. By the time you get done cooking and eating, all you want to do is go to sleep. I do also have to edit today's vlog because y'all know we're doing the Great Lock-In, and I decided that I wanted to document week by week, just a recap of the week prior. And so I did that. I recorded that. I just need to edit it. It's not going to take me too long. So actually, I think I'm going to go edit first, and then I'm going to read, and then I'm going to sleep. That's what we're finna do. Let's go do that before I change my mind again.
How's your lock-in going?
Good morning. It's 8 a.m. I actually did get up this morning, and then I realized that I didn't have to take my son to practice today because it's game day. And so I got back in the bed. But it's time to get up now. I need to do my walk. I actually do have some things to do today. My mother-in-law, she sent me something to go to Sam's Club and just get whatever we need from there. So I do know that I want to go to Sam's Club today and get that knocked out. And then I think I'm going to go check out. There's this place where you can rent a booth for a week and put your clothes up for sale. Like, people come in and shop your space or whatever. I want to go check it out. It doesn't mean that I'm going to do it, but because of where I'm headed for the Sam's Club, I think it's in that same area. So it's like, let me go see what this is all about. Because I have so many good clothes, Fee Noel, Hanifa, all the things that, one, I'm not sure I want to start a Poshmark. I have not decided, just because I've heard a lot about the fees that Poshmark charges and just having to be responsible for getting it shipped. It's just all of the things where I'm honestly not sure I want to do all that. But I need it cleared out because the next thing that I'm going to do is tackle putting up my summer clothes, figuring out what I want for fall, because at this stage, I need a whole new wardrobe. None of my clothes fit, you know what I mean? But money-wise, I have to be very conscious. So I'm going to have to really build that capsule wardrobe and just really figure out, girl, what are we doing in life right now? I don't know. But first things first, I got to get out this bed. It's just so comfy here. And with the sun peeking through the window a little bit. I love my room. I love my bed. But I cannot lay here all day. And it's officially 7:59. So let me get up. Okay. So I decided to go ahead, get dressed, get myself together, and leave the house so that I could go ahead and knock Sam's Club out. Because y'all know I'm still adjusting to this whole picking up my child from school schedule, just adjusting my time. And when I looked over at the clock, I was like, Lord, if I don't get out now, I'm not going to get out today. I'm currently sitting outside of Uptown Cheapskate. This is a whole different location than the one from last week. Last week, I felt like they didn't even look at the stuff, and I feel like it was because they were about to close. So, taking the same bag over here. And then from there, we're going to go to Sam's Club. And I'm hoping that I can also stop by that place that I was telling y'all about, Indie Clover, where you can like set up your own booth and sell your things as far as my clothes there. That's really all that I have going on, I think, at the moment. We shall see. I have no earthly idea what I'm getting from Sam's Club. My mother-in-law, she was like, get the kids their snacks, get whatever food we need, all of that stuff. So I'm going to make sure that I do that. But let me say this, y'all, moment of reflection. There are moments, especially as of late, where I feel like God just knows my heart and he knows the things that I'm dealing with. And I feel like he knows how I feel. And he always seemingly finds a way to ensure that someone, whether it's through a DM, whether it's through a text message, whatever the case may be, someone sends me a message of encouragement, a message of I see you, a message of you got this, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be. Don't quit. Because there are definitely days, especially over the last month, where I have wanted to quit. But I will say, y'all, despite my joy, my laughter, all of that, some days it really does get hard. And I'm just expressing a moment of gratitude that I have, that God still sees me. And he still sees fit to have people pour into me, especially in a season where I'm technically at my lowest. So it's like I'm grieving a lot of things at one time while still trying to maintain my joy. Still trying to be a light in a world full of darkness, full of calamity, full of destruction. And it's not always easy. The weight is not always easy to carry, but thank God he gave it to me to carry. So that's my whole little moment, girl, of running my trap, telling you how I feel. I try not to always do that. It's a lot of times in the vlog where I actually cut it out quite a bit because I don't want people to be like, oh, Lord, she always preaching a sermon when I come over here. I just came for a good time, not a long time. So I try to my best to like not always be so deep. But yeah, I'm going to sit here make me some level of a grocery list, because I don't need to get in that store and lose my mind, which I can do very easily until they let me know that this is ready. So we'll go there, we'll go to the Indie Clover place and just check that out, and then continue on with the rest of our day. So I have officially made it back to the house. I picked up Faith and Ava from school. Let's see what I got. Now this should definitely last us in, along with the Aldi stuff, throughout the rest of the month, going into next month for sure. First things first, Pop-Tarts. Are these for the kids? No, they're not. Restocked on our green beans because my husband recently taught our son how to make green beans on his own. Now, I like these. These are the Made Good. These are their granola bars. This is the chocolate chip flavor. More dishwashing pods, because I hope y'all ain't think I want to go get the essentials around this mug. Got the fabric rinse, the deep cleansing by Downy. This is the rinse and refresh. This is the one that we use all the time. I also got some Tide detergent so that we can replenish our detergent bucket. I got bagels because I realized, y'all, I don't be buying no breakfast food. And ain't none of y'all said nothing to me about it. Not and one of y'all said, what about breakfast? What about a little sausage? What about a little toast? What about nobody? And every morning I've been waking up like, I ain't got nothing to eat for breakfast. So I got me some bagels so I could slap me a little something on there and have me a good little moment. I also got the Bare Bones. This is their bone broth on the go instant pack. I was so excited to see these. This is the Blue Diamond Almonds Mix Pack. It has my favorite nuts in it, which is cashews, almonds, and pistachios. Best nut mix ever, y'all. I was so happy to see this nut mix. And then, of course, also had to get the Downy scent boosters. Of course, my kids, they love these for their lunches every day. My daughter, she loves Chex Mix. So, big box of Chex Mix. Y'all know she's been on the Hawaiian rolls that I've been getting from Aldi. So when I saw the twin pack for $6, I was like, yeah. I think I'm gonna have to go to Aldi this week. You see where I was going with this? Might not even have to go next week, or no, I'm going. Don't push it. I got salads because I like these salads by Bandule. I think that's how you pronounce it, Bistro. This is the grilled chicken and guacamole. The yellow kiwis, love the yellow kiwis. My daughter re-upped her turkey breast for her sandwiches at school. Got him the quesadilla cheese. He's been using mozzarella, but I wanted to get him the actual cheese. I got them some bananas because they love bananas. They had just put all their bananas out, so all of them were green. And then I got me some cucumbers because I like cucumbers. I got me some smoked salmon. This is my favorite soup from Sam's. It's their shrimp and corn chowder. And I got the cinnamon honey butter. This is to go with my bagels. My daughter, she loves the little Lunchable pizza things. Butter. I got tomatoes. For the final box, eggs, because you always need eggs. I got some mandarin for the kids. I did grab me this little quick salad here. Shrimp ceviche. I got some cotton candy grapes, the red ones. I also got
pineapples, paper plates, of course. And then last and certainly not least, girl, I got some banana nut muffins. Girl, I can't wait to eat breakfast tomorrow, baby. That's everything that I got. Like I said, I think I did really good considering what we got from Aldi last week. And then this stuff as well. We should be good for at least 3 weeks. The only thing that I did not focus on was meat, because obviously meat would have taken the bulk of the funds, and we have meat. So I just feel like if I need meat, I can run to the store and get a pack of meat. But I'm finna rest for a little bit because my son's football game is tonight at 6 o'clock and it's already almost 4. So I'm finna chill and then I'll see y'all at the game. Okay, so I'm about to get ready to rest. Faith is in there doing her house manager duties and all of that, putting up the groceries. And girl, ain't nobody got time to be fooling around with Faith. But I did get a PR package while we were putting up groceries. It got delivered. It looks like it is from Maybelline. And so I went ahead and opened it up. The iconic Lippy got a makeover. Ooh, girl. Looks like I got 5 new lipsticks. It's supposed to be food resistant, transfer resistant, smudge resistant, waterproof, up to 16-hour wear. Look at this, y'all. How cute is that? Now I'm just gonna do a hand swatch because this said it's not gonna come off my lips, and I just know the way that my nap time is set up right now. We're gonna test it out. I'm gonna tell y'all what each one is. This one is Pioneer. So this is the first one. Let me come closer. This one is Pioneer. All right, so let's swatch this. Looks like it's gonna be pretty plum or pretty red. I think it's maybe more so a plum, but let's see. Hold on, girl. Let's go this way. That's very pretty. Not they finna have me wearing colors for the fall on my lips. And let me tell y'all something. The Maybelline lip glosses that they sent me, fire. I really like those lip glosses. This one is called Romantic. Now I will tell y'all, this is usually always the color that I go for. If I'm going for any sort of color, it's usually this. So let's see. That's pretty. With a brown liner, and also because I have pink undertones. And because I have pink undertones, things that are pink just tend to always look really good with my complexion. This one is a brown. I'm excited for a brown because I am a court girly. This is called Insider. So let's see what this one gives. Girl, I can't see my hand. So it's giving more flesh tone for me, nude, that type of color. I will have to definitely play around with this to see how I can make it pop. This is Artist. So let's see here what Artist look like. That's Artist. Oh, that's a pretty, that is a plum. That is a true plum. If you like plum, you're gonna like Artist. Now this is more of a chocolate. It looks like in the packaging. It could be a chocolate brown, but it says that it is Charmer. So let's see here. It's not a chocolate, at least not on me. It's not chocolate. It definitely still falls within the nude brown family for sure. I just can't think of what color. It's not a chestnut. It's a beautiful color, but I just can't think of what the color would remind me of off top. I will tell you guys, the two that I'm liking off rip, of course, are these last two here. The red and then the pink would be the two that I'm just like, yes, I'm gonna wear those. But thank you, Maybelline. Y'all know I love a good PR moment, girl. Every time PR comes in, I think to myself, you are one step closer. You are one step closer to whatever that is, whatever that's supposed to be, whatever that's supposed to look like. You are one step closer. And we are grateful to God for it. But girl, let me go wash this off my hand because it's nap time. So, like I said before, I'll see y'all at the game. All right, so we out here at the game, y'all. We already in the second quarter. My son has only left the field once, so his coach allows him to play both sides of the field. He's the starting wide receiver and the starting cornerback. I'm just like, give my boy the ball. Give my boy the ball. And let him run it. I'm just hoping that I can see my boy get close to the touchdown line, get to the touchdown line, something. I'm gonna tell you something. Where? Amazon? DJ. So we made it home. And they won the game, girl. You see, it was worth it, me missing that first game to show up to the second one, and they won. We got to talk and mingle with some of the other parents. I'm trying to come up out of my comfort zone, y'all, because if you know me, you know I don't be talking to the people. It's very interesting to see, because if you don't know that that's just my personality, I have to feel people out, and you'll think I am the bougiest, most stuck-up person you've met, and I'm not. It's just I gotta feel that energy. I just gotta know, hey, you real. I've been like that for as long as I can remember. And have I misread some people as sometimes? Yeah. But for the most part, I just don't do small talk. I don't. And I don't think that I have to play friendly all the time with people. Boundaries for me. I'm saying all that to say that I am trying to get out of my shell as best I can. It is a work in progress because it's not comfortable for me. It's not my norm. It's not what I'm used to. But I know in order for us to truly thrive here, beyond what's happening right now in our lives, but like to truly make our mark in Texas and do what God has called us to do, it's going to require me to be more open to people, be more open to conversations that I wouldn't otherwise have. I'm still going to read the room, but I am going to figure out how to make some friends, y'all. I even went ahead and set out my book for the night because I did start reading Be Your Future Self Now. I started reading it last night, and so I've been keeping my AirPod Maxes beside the bed so that I could catch up. Girl, don't you know I downloaded that book and it said I would be done in 3 hours. Well, it's on 1.5 speed. But either way, it said I'm going to be done in 3 hours. I said, let me read this book. Shoot. And thus far, it is a good book. It actually opens up talking about Mr. Beast and just like his journey on YouTube, which I found was super relatable for me. I still got to take my clothes off, take my shower, do all my nightly routine stuff. And then I'm going to read my book and I'm going to sleep, girl. That's what my night is going to consist of. I'm going to see you in the morning. Good night.
Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake a ass in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the crowd, show the whole world. Yeah. Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Pesky. I'ma ask you like Leslie. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me. Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake a ass in the club with your homegirls.
Good morning, sis. Listen, my son decided that he was going to wake up late this morning. So I'm in my groove, girl. I really had my morning routine down packed, had my tea, my stream of conscious writing. Thought I was finna go on me a little walk until I realized that he was not ready for school. So I had to come back home from taking him to school, get dressed for the day and all of that because I have my first client today. Technically not my first client, but my first client since I decided to close the business. So my first client. And I'm super excited. I'm just excited to talk to her. I'm excited to pour in. I'm excited to serve. Like, God, I don't know what you're doing in this season, but I know you're going to do it. That's how I feel. So I'm about to jump on this call with her. And then it should end probably 1, 2 o'clock, somewhere around. After that, I'm going to eat some lunch, chill for a second, and then go get my daughter from school. I think my son has a baseball game this evening. Girl, I don't know, child. Listen, life be life around here. I guess I should check
my doggone planner because I did write everything down. But I'm just so excited. I'm so excited to get on this call, y'all, with her. So let me do that, and then we gonna keep going throughout the rest of our day.
It was between 8 to 10%.
8 to 10 is definitely not bad. On average, conversion from click to sale, 2%, 3% at most. Literally, if you're above 2% in click to sale to checkout, that's actually considered great if you can get to 3 or 4%.
That's really the number that I need. Click to sale.
There's transformation. I'm really big on, did you take something away? The click isn't the issue. The conversion is the issue. So we need to see what that conversion is. Preferably by the time that we're off this call, you'll have either new landing page copy or you'll know exactly what to input to get the new landing page copy. Let me know if we're going in the right direction, because if I need to scale back, let me know.
This is the right direction.
Oh, no.
I have not left this computer since 11 o'clock.
When you got on the call, you look, I don't think you understand, Jason. When you be lasered, your face be buzzed. It be like, we finna get this job.
Listen.
How bad was the DoorDash? Cause now I'm like, I done got approved for DoorDash. I'm thinking we finna go out DoorDashing.
Right. If you want to just try it one time, I'll ride it out with you. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't my favorite thing to do. But you're not gonna like it either.
Girl, listen. Today has been a day. We already know. I started off the day with my consultation client, and that was amazing. I think where we left off, girl, I was having lunch. I had to feed myself. I ate the last pork chop and it was fire. But then I had to go pick my daughter up from school. Me and Jasmine jumped on a call, and we were honestly on the call until I got ready to head out. Now, me and Morgan, I'm actually headed to pick her up now because we are headed to this event. It's like a Kindred Scott something skin event down in the West Village. I don't know, girl. It's just something to get outside. We cute. We got dressed up. Knowing me and her, we're probably also going to go to dinner afterwards because that's just what we do. Again, we just doing something to get out the house and hang out together. So I'm excited. I'm ready to go pick up my girl, kick it for the evening. I did like the Indie Clover Place when I went and saw it yesterday. It's just that they are booked out as far as a booth like spot through October, almost to the end of October. Maybe I should go ahead and get on Poshmark and put my things up, because we're talking about Hanifa, we talking about Fee Noel, we talking about Andrea Ayama, like, girl, all the good stuff. And I just really want my stuff to go to a good home. I want it to be loved and treated well, because most of the stuff I only wore once or twice in a photo shoot. So it's like, yeah. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to get on Poshmark so you can see all the things, or how y'all want to do this. Because really, this for you. Most of the clothes are extra large, 14, 16. There might be some 12s and 18s in there, so it's quite a bit of a range. Though I'm really a size 8. On my bloated days, I'm a 10, so I'm going to keep my 10s. But extra large, yeah, for the most part, that's what everything would be. So y'all let me know. I'm down for whatever y'all down for. I just know I got to get these clothes out of my house, and they need to get out of my house quickly. So I'm open to any and all suggestions. But I'm about to pull up to Morgan's house right now, so she's gonna get in the car, and then we're gonna head down, and I'm gonna see y'all at the event.
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, 2-turn baby girl, you know me, still with the dogs that I grew beside, all the niggas round me, right at it die, gotta watch the time cause it's flying right by, I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, 2-turn baby girl, you know me. All the niggas round me, right at it die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. I just caught a shorty off a Finsta. Just the one I'm really, it's a screenshot. Way that I've been living unconventional. I'm just trying to make it to the end, you know. Certain things have started getting pissed off. Think we need to have a to see my heart turn crystal. I can't even front like I don't miss you. Right now I'm just stuck inside the crib on my...
Whew, good morning, fam. Your girl is out here on her morning walk. I'm trying to get it in, but I got a late start to my day. I ended up having to take Faith to school, and my face is doing what it does yet again. So I ran to HEB and got some pimple patches so I can stop picking at my face. And I said, you know what? I got to get this walk in no matter what. I got to get this walk in. So I'm not doing 3 miles today. I'm just doing 1 mile around the hood and then getting back to the house and getting to work. I'm also recording a video today, so I need to get that knocked out because I want to talk about teas and supplements and all that to aid with seasonal depression, because we know that it's that season. It's also why I'm trying to get as much vitamin D in as possible, because I don't know about y'all, but I've just been feeling really tired lately. So tired. My eyes tired, just everything, and all of that affects us. So it's like, yeah, we need to talk about it. I'm not seeing enough of us discuss it and talk about it, so I want to make sure that I have some input. I'm sharing some input. I'm doing what I need to do. So let me get this walk in, girl, because I'm going to listen to me a sermon on my phone, and I'll see y'all back at the house. Girl, clearly it's not in the cards today for me to organize anything whatsoever, because my husband hit me with my son has a baseball game tonight, and I was like, oh, cool, whatever. But then he sends me this text, girl, and says he got to be there at 4:30 in the afternoon. Mind you, I pick up Faith from school at 3. Well, Tay usually walks in the house about 4:15. That means my boy is going to get home and have 15 minutes to do whatever he got to do, and we got to leave. And last week, I don't know if I told y'all this, but we went to the baseball game last week. We didn't get home till 10 p.m. So I don't know what time we getting home tonight. And listen, I got dressed because I was going to do my video today where I wanted to talk about the supplements and the teas and all of that. So I'm still going to do it. At least I think I am. It's about 2:45 right now. I have to pick up, but between the time we get home and the time Tay walks through the door, I have an hour. So I'm going to get this content done. Girl, I don't know. It's always something. And it's like, I feel like I live a real chill life for the most part. I swear to y'all, I don't be doing nothing, but I do a lot. I really do a lot because it's just always something. I need a whole nother bloom just to make it through the evening. Crazy. But nevertheless, I'm finna start at least on the intro to my video and get that knocked out. I got about 12 minutes at this point to do that. And then hop over and get my daughter from school and come back and knock it out. So y'all make sure y'all go watch the video. Go watch it. Leave a comment. Share it. All the things. Because I'm really over here working. I told y'all this is my new job. So do that after you finish watching this, of course. But let me do this before I miss the moment. Because clearly the day has gotten away from me. At least I did my makeup. Ooh, girl. I finally made it home today. It has been a long day. It's 9 o'clock. Something like that at night, and I'm just happy to be here. My son, he could have played better tonight, that is for sure, but it is what it is. One bad game, or bad inning, y'all should say. We'll just have to let it slide, but he better not do it again. I'm about to take off this makeup. My husband should be home really soon, so I'm hoping that we get to spend some time together tonight, watching a TV show, just doing something together, because with all of the changes that have been occurring, it's like he's always working, because obviously somebody gotta feed us, somebody gotta provide. So he's always working, and I am a mother while I'm figuring out my new path in life, and I miss him. I miss him a lot. And so any little time I can get, even if it's 5 minutes, I want 5 minutes of his time. And so I'm trying to go ahead, get myself ready for bed. So
we can hopefully chill before we both pass out. Because one thing about it, two things for sure. I'm going to go to sleep. Now, the good news is I was able to get a few chapters in of Be Your Future Self Now. And y'all, it's a really good book. If you are just looking for a book that is going to help you shift your narrative or just give you a different perspective about the way that you're thinking of things, thus far, that's what I'm receiving from that book. The chapter that I read tonight just talked about people when they lose their willpower and their hope and they lose their purpose. That's when they start to deteriorate. Their existence is at that point on a time clock and it won't be long. And so he was talking about how you get to choose how you frame your past. You can choose your frame to be a positive, or you can choose your frame of the past to be a negative. But it's up to you. And you can always rewire it, right? So even if there's something that happened in your past that you just felt was like really negative, really bad, all of the things, you can choose at any point to rewire it and turn it into gratitude, turn it into a lesson, turn it into something that matures you or whatever. And it just really resonated with me because when I think about what I'm going through and the business closing and all of that, I know there's a lot of people out there that see it as a negative thing and they have all their thoughts and all their opinions, and that's cool, whatever, that's their perspective. But I choose to look at it like, man, look at what all God allowed me to do. Look at the things that I was able to accomplish that I probably wouldn't have otherwise accomplished. Look at the things I was able to experience. Look at the lives that I was able to touch. The people that I was able to pour and sow into. I chose from day one. I'm going to cry about it. I'm going to grieve it. I'm going to feel all the feels. But I am not going to look at this as if it were a bad thing. You know what I mean? Do I want to do an exfoliant tonight? No. I'm tired, girl. We're going to do this you to the people, which I'm almost out of it. But I think I got a little refill left. I am still having a little bit of a breakout. My skin has definitely improved, but I've been keeping everything very, very, very minimal on my face. So tonight, I'm just gonna use the Pro Heal because of the blemishes, of course, that I'm trying to heal. And I'm gonna do the overnight exfoliant by Good Molecules because I was having some texture issues, and when I used that, it seemed to really get the job done and help with the texture. So I'm gonna do that and top it with a moisturizer, and that's it. Don't take all that. I'm also gonna let that moisturizer dry. I went and bought some new pimple patches today, so I'm gonna hopefully they work overnight. It's really only 2 areas on my face where I'm like, ugh, girl, if they could go away, I would be fine. Eventually, I'm gonna have to go get another chemical peel because my face was doing so good when I was doing those chemical peels, and I hadn't had one in quite some time. So I definitely know that I need to go do some level of a chemical peel on my face and look out of it. I love this Indigo Overnight Repair Down. I need some more. Listen, somebody tell Tasha I need a sponsorship. I need something, baby, because I be going in for this. I done scraped all that I could scrape. It really does work, y'all. When it says overnight repair, if you got texture and pore issues, I swear by it. So I'm gonna let this dry, and then I'm gonna put on the pimple patches that I got. Take off these clothes, girl. I'm going to bed. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hey, boo. Guess where I'm at? You would never know. I'ma tell you. Girl, it is Friday, and I am currently inside of a model home because I'm about to help my friend Lisa create some content because she's booming right now in the mortgage broker space, and we want to keep that momentum going. I spent most of my morning, which is why y'all didn't see it, editing my latest YouTube video, which was the vitamins and supplements video. If I remember to pop it in here, I will pop it right here. So I did that the first half of my day. Nothing to see there, just sitting at the computer editing. But I am going to try to give y'all a behind the scenes glimpse of just what I'm doing to aid and assist. Now listen, your girl did not say that she was offering these services before anybody. I got to pray on that one. But I do want to take y'all behind the scenes just to show y'all what it looks like to collaborate and create content. If you are looking to create content for your personal brand, your business, or whatever, I'm going to show y'all what this looks like. And we're going to be using mainly the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 for this. No, I'm going to tell you what to say. I'm just doing a test. I can show you the lighting and stuff. All right. So first thing, and we're going to do this in clips. I'm not gonna try to make you memorize 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. It's one winner. That's how we're gonna think about this. Okay. Get the one shot, we can clip 1,000. Angle your body towards me a little bit. Ooh. So in this instance, it's like you talking to a friend. Girl, ain't you tired of renting? That's how we want to present that. Are you tired of renting yet? And then we'll move into the next one. You tired of renting yet? That was good. One of the things that you did was you had to take a deep breath before you did it, which we can cut that part, but it was just the body language follows the breath. Okay. So it's your body language. What you're doing right now is making yourself the authority over anybody else. And the only way that you do that is you almost got to have a level of cockiness to you to show people, I know what I'm talking about, you don't. So you need to listen. That's what we're trying to give off to the people. All right, y'all. So we utilized this model home because, like I said, Lisa is a mortgage broker. So this is for her social media content. Eventually, we'll get into YouTube and all of that. But we moved around because if y'all have watched my great lock-in videos, I move around and I do all of that to help keep the audience attention because people are visuals. They like to see what's happening all in the background and all of that. So to give them that, and I'm about to actually sit here and edit it and give it to her same day. And then we're going to see how this post does. And we'll basically just keep working towards reiteration. So we'll do one, post it, see how it performs, make any changes, do it again, reiterate, and keep going. And that's going to let us know the formula, basically. But how do you think I did, Lisa?
She did so good. I'm excited.
We're going to see how this turned out, y'all, because I ain't never been behind the lens. I've always been in front. So I'm excited, though. I like working both sides of the camera, so we're going to see how this goes. Happy Saturday, fam. As you can see, I'm already in my car, girl. I'm actually on my way to my friend, as well as my makeup artist, Cassie's baby shower. I'll admit, it was a struggle for me today, but I remember reading a quote over the last week or so that said, community is inconvenience, right? You show up to the things even when you don't feel like it, even when your mood isn't matching it. And that's really the push that I needed today. So that's what I'm doing. I'm heading to a baby shower, and then I am running home so that I can finish editing this week's vlog and getting that up by my deadline, which is tomorrow. So hopefully, girl, you're watching this current vlog right now, which means I got it up on time. So I'm about to head to this baby shower, and then honestly, sis, I think that's where I'm gonna end the vlog. It's been a really long week. I feel like overall I got a lot of things accomplished as far as me just locking in, but then there were things that I just wanted to do that had nothing to do with the lock-in that I didn't get done, just didn't go according to plan. I'm still adjusting to shuffling these kids everywhere. I don't see how y'all do it. God graced me in that area with a husband that want to be a daddy, but in this season it's on Big Mama. So I'm still adjusting to that and just learning that I have got to be flexible and just work around their schedule, but also still being serious and committed to my own. So there's that. But anyway, let me focus, head to this baby shower.
The same way I feel about
finally made it home, girl. Went to the baby shower, showed my face. It was a beautiful, beautiful baby shower that her friends put on for her. I also decided to go and do my first DoorDash, which I also think may be my last. I don't know. I'm going to have to go take it to God in prayer. I'm going to have to sit at the feet and listen for instruction, because driving 45 minutes for $10, we're going to take it to God in prayer. But girl, I'm here. I'm in my favorite spot so that I can get this vlog up for you guys. So I will see y'all next week. Bye.